I have seriously got to update this computer. But while we have this guy, please just last for 10, 15 more minutes. Now back to the hybrid armor. Now the hybrid armor is the Gomer armor's chest armor and shoulder armor, the Elect King's armor head, the claw shield from the Beamstar armor, and the gauntlet cannon from the Zeton armor. And as we can see here, X is holding the X-Lugger in the gauntlet hand. Now, ironically, this is the use of every Cyber Kaiju card that Geo has ever created. Ironically, but it's just meaningless 4. Now, X's finisher in this one is the Zeta-Doom Sonic. Now, X raises the X-Slugger into the air. He then slides his leg to the back of him, similar to how he does for the Zeta-Doom beam. Afterwards, he turns around and fires a beam of all the Cyber Kaiju from the X in the middle of his armor, and he finishes it off by throwing his X-Lugger as a projectile weapon. Now, there are two armies here that appeared in a stage show, but I don't want to go over them right now. I just want to get this done before the video freezes again. Next is the Ultimate Zero armor. Now, the Ultimate Zero armor comes from the Ultimate Zero card, which, unlike the Kaiju cards, allow X to access past powers of old Ultraman. Meaning this gives X the Ultimate Zero armor, which like Zero's grants him the ability to interdimensional travel. Now he has all the same finishers as Ultimate Zero in here. So I won't go over. So, hang on guys. I think I got something in my pocket. Okay, that was weird. Has the same finishers. No, I don't want to go over that yet. Next is the Max Galaxy. Now, this was a weapon from Ultraman X that was given from Ultraman Max that X can use via the X card. And just for sake, you see that thing that's holding his arm? On his arm? That is the Galaxy Cannon. The Max Galaxy. Now, we also got a card from Nexus, but it was used in a stage show and never seen in the series proper. Damn. Next is the Beta Spark armor. Now, this is the only armor to be ever used by Exceed X, and this gives him the power of both Ultraman and Ultraman Taiga. Now, to use this armor, Daichi and X need to use the Beta Spark Sword. And these are the two in their separate forms. Now, these are both based on the Tiger Spark and the Beta Capsule from from the respective Ultraman, from the original Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga. When Daichi combines them, they form the Beta Spark Sword. So the spirits of the original Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga will become shoulder armor for X, then transforming him into his Beta Exceed form, and then he'll gain an armored chest and two armored leg pieces. Now they have two forms. First is sword form, and next is arrow form. And X technique via this, and X can also use the Cyber Wings, because every Ultra that had aided X in the series, X can summon wings made of digital energy to recharge their powers, and this can also work even if the Ultras are far away, like in another country, which actually happened. Now, the techniques of the Beta Spark Sword of course, Beta Spark Sword, which allows X to form an X energy slash attack. Now, the finisher for Ultraman X is the Beta Spark Arrow. Basically, this allows X to form to use a supercharged cybernetic energized arrow that's able to pierce the monster named Zygo's very tough skin and very strong exoskeleton. Now, I didn't really go over this, but in X's movie, by the end, X was able to thanks to the power of the Beta Spark armor, X was able to completely return to his full body. And so he left for the Land of Light, because apparently X also comes from the Showa universe. That would have been nice to know. But since he remerges with Daichi, I just say he missed him. But we'll go over that when we go over. We'll cross that fan theory bridge when we get to Ultraman Orb. So that's pretty much for Ultraman X. Interesting series, not the worst, but sometimes it just raises a lot of questions that you never think to ask. Like, why did an armor have a head on its shoulder? Why? But what do you guys think? Want me to talk more about Ultraman? Want me to go over the new generation hero, Ultraman Orb? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. I don't update often, but when I do, hit that bell icon, you'll get all the latest updates. Well, that's all for now. This is Jet Killer saying X! And see ya!